expression makes my stomach clench. Did you take a screenshot or something? Well, he says, I wanted to talk to you about that. Sorry, you took a fucking screenshot? He purses his lips together and stares over my shoulder. Anyway, he says, I know you're friends with Abby Suzo, so I wanted to ask, seriously? Or maybe we could go back to you telling me why you took a screenshot of my emails. He pauses. I mean, I guess I'm wondering if you want to help me talk to Abby. I almost laugh. So what, you want me to put in a good word for you? Well, yeah, he says. And why the hell should I do that? He looks at me, and it suddenly clicks. This Abby thing. This is what he wants from me. This in exchange for not broadcasting my private fucking emails. And Blue's emails. Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess I figured Martin was harmless. A little bit of a goobery nerd, to be honest, but it's not like that's a bad thing. And I've always thought he was kind of hilarious. Except I'm not laughing now. You're actually going to make me do this, I say. Make you? Come on, it's not like that. Well, what's it like? It's not like anything. I mean, I like this girl. I was just thinking you would want to help me here. Invite me to stuff when she'll be there. I don't know. And what if I don't? You'll put the emails on Facebook? On the fucking Tumblr? Jesus. The Creek Secrets Tumblr. Ground zero for Creekwood High School gossip. The entire school would know within a day. We're both quiet. I just think we're in a position to help each other out, Martin finally says. I swallow thickly. Paging Marty, Ms. Albright calls from the stage. Act 2, Scene 3. So just think about it. He dismounts his chair. Oh yeah. I mean, this is so goddamn awesome, I say. He looks at me, and there's this silence. I don't know what the hell you want me to say, I add finally. Well, whatever, he shrugs, and I don't think I've ever been so ready for someone to leave. But as his fingers graze the curtains, he turns to me. Just curious, he says. Who's Blue? No one. He lives in California. If Martin thinks I'm selling out Blue, he's fucking crazy. Blue doesn't live in California. He lives in Shady Creek, and he goes to our school. Blue isn't his real name. He's someone. He may even be someone I know, but I don't know who. And I'm not sure I want to know. And I'm seriously not in the mood to deal with my family. I probably have about an hour until dinner, which means an hour of trying to spin my school day into a string of hilarious anecdotes. My parents are like that. It's like you can't just tell them about your French teacher's obvious wedgie, or Garrett dropping his tray in the cafeteria. You have to perform it. Talking to them is more exhausting than keeping a blog. It's funny, though. I used to love the chatter and chaos before dinner. Now it seems like I can't get out the door fast enough. Today especially. I stop only long enough to click the leash onto Bieber's collar and get him out the door. I'm trying to lose myself in Tegan and Sarah on my iPod. But I can't stop thinking about Blue and Martin Addison and the holy awfulness of today's rehearsal. So Martin is into Abby, just like every other geeky straight boy in advanced placement. And really, all he wants is for me to let him tag along when I hang out with her. It doesn't seem like a huge deal when I think about it that way. Except for the fact that he's blackmailing me. And by extension, he's blackmailing Blue. That's the part that makes me want to kick something. But Tegan and Sarah help. Walking to Nick's helps. The air has that crisp, early fall feeling, and people are already lining their steps with pumpkins. I love that. I've loved it since I was a kid. Bieber and I cut around to Nick's backyard and through the basement. There's a massive TV facing the door, on which Templars are being brutalized. Nick and Leah have taken over a pair of rocking video game chairs. They look like they haven't moved all afternoon. Nick pauses the game when I walk in. That's something about Nick. He won't put down a guitar for you, but he'll pause a video game. Bieber, says Leah. Within seconds, he perches awkwardly with his butt in her lap, tongue out and leg thumping.